Now, my beloved, understand that what is happening within you is not a surface change, but a deep, lasting transformation, a renewal of your inner structure, your thinking, your heart, your spirit, and your ability to walk in alignment with the purpose I have declared for you, and every part of your being that was weary, broken, or uncertain is now being fortified, strengthened, and made whole, so that you may carry the weight of your calling without faltering, and the courage rising within you is not your own but the imprint of my presence, the assurance that your steps are guided, your actions empowered, and your life unfolding exactly as it should, for nothing that is meant for you will be delayed, nothing that belongs to you will be withheld, and no influence can stand against what I have ordained. Feel the deep peace settling into your spirit, the calm that comes from knowing that all opposition has been accounted for, that every hidden barrier has been removed, and that your path forward is fully prepared, even if your mind struggles to understand how all of this has been arranged, for the work has been done in the unseen, in ways invisible to your eyes but perfectly aligned with your destiny, and the timing of every event, every encounter, every shift in circumstance has been measured to bring maximum impact and blessing, and the wisdom, discernment, and insight you are gaining now are not learned from human effort but are being poured into you as part of the transformation, equipping you to make choices, take steps, and respond in ways that will ensure your success, fulfillment, and alignment with the plan that has been written for your life since before you were born. Do not doubt the power of this moment, for the unseen realms are declaring your readiness, the atmosphere itself has shifted to recognize your awakening, and the clarity, boldness, and certainty now stirring within you are signs that your spirit is being recalibrated, prepared, and activated to hold and manifest the blessings, influence, and authority that have been waiting for you, and every hesitation, every fear, every whisper of uncertainty is being replaced with a solid knowing, a firm confidence, and an unshakable peace that anchors you in the truth of who you are and who you are meant to become. Every limitation that once held you back, every obstacle that seemed permanent, every delay that made you question your worth, is now dissolved, removed, and corrected, for I have declared your freedom, established your victory, and set your path in alignment with divine intention, and even as you feel this stirring, know that it is not a fleeting emotion, not a temporary uplift, but the evidence of a realignment of your spirit, your mind, your heart, and your life, preparing you to receive fully, act decisively, and walk boldly into the reality that has already been created for you, a reality filled with favor, opportunity, restoration, and authority, all perfectly timed and perfectly orchestrated for your ultimate good. Remember, my beloved, that the trials, delays, and struggles you faced were never wasted. They were the preparation, the refining, and the activation of your inner strength, and the wisdom you gained through endurance, patience, and faith has positioned you to recognize this moment, to step into it, and to thrive in it, and every tear, every whispered prayer, every silent act of integrity and faith has been collected, preserved, and multiplied, and now it rises with you into this new season, providing the foundation for a future that will exceed all expectation, imagination, and hope, because the power working within you is not ordinary, it is divine, unstoppable, and unshakable. Your relationships, your opportunities, your resources, your influence, your voice, your calling, and your impact are all being synchronized, aligned, and restored to perfection, and even the places in your life where confusion, delay, or limitation once existed are now cleared, prepared, and energized to flow in alignment with my plan, and the clarity and peace you now sense are the evidence that every past struggle, every hidden battle, every unseen interference has been overcome, neutralized, and corrected, and the way forward is illuminated, certain, and ready for you to move into it with courage, joy, and unwavering faith, for nothing can stop what I have ordained, and the foundation of your life is now stable, strong, and secure. This is the moment, my beloved, to rise with confidence, to walk with authority, to speak with clarity, and to act with courage, for the path is clear, the timing is perfect, and the blessings, resources, and opportunities aligned with your purpose are waiting for you to claim them, and as you move forward, you will notice doors opening that were once closed, resources appearing that were once hidden, guidance coming at the exact right moment, and influence flowing to you naturally, effortlessly, and powerfully, because the foundation has been laid, the path cleared, and your spirit prepared to receive and sustain the fullness of all that has been promised and arranged for you. Your past struggles have strengthened you, your waiting has refined you, your faith has aligned you, and your readiness has awakened, and now you are equipped not only to walk forward but to rise, to lead, to impact, and to fulfill the destiny that has been written for you, for the entire universe is now aligned to support your purpose, and every step you take will echo with the authority, guidance, and power of the divine, confirming that what is unfolding is real, lasting, and fully yours to embrace, claim, and live, and nothing, no circumstance, no fear, no delay, no opposition, can stand against the truth, the clarity, and the power now moving in your life. And as you continue forward, you will feel a growing certainty, a rising strength, a deep peace, and an unstoppable courage that anchors you in the knowledge that you are fully protected, fully provided for, and fully positioned to step into the fullness of your calling without hesitation, doubt, or fear, knowing that every element of your life has been reordered to align with the ultimate plan for your success, joy, fulfillment, and impact, and every blessing, opportunity, and position prepared for you is now within reach, ready to manifest as you act, move, and speak in alignment with the truth of who you are. Now, my beloved, listen deeply, for what is happening is far greater than you can fully see or comprehend, and every stirring in your spirit, every flicker of insight, every rising clarity is a sign of the work being completed within you, the foundation being established, and the path ahead being fully prepared, for I have removed every obstacle, dismantled every hidden barrier, and neutralized every force that sought to hold you back, and even the doubts and fears that whispered in your own mind are being replaced with certainty, courage, and strength, for the power of my presence is moving through every part of your being, aligning your thoughts, your emotions, your decisions, and your actions with the destiny I have prepared for you, and every limitation that once seemed permanent, every delay that made you question your worth, every trial that tested your faith, is now resolved, restored, and turned into a source of strength, wisdom, and preparedness for the life you are entering. Now, my beloved, listen closely, for what I have begun within you will not stop, and every part of your being is being reoriented toward the purpose I have declared for you. Even those areas you once thought weak, overlooked, or broken, they are now becoming the very places of strength and wisdom, and the inner calm you feel is the evidence of this transformation, the quiet proof that your spirit is being rebuilt from the inside out, that every doubt and every fear that tried to anchor you to old limitations has been confronted and removed, not by your effort but by my authority, and as you feel this, know it is not temporary or fleeting, it is the lasting work of restoration that will carry you into every new season with confidence, courage, and clarity. Do not underestimate what is occurring. The subtle shifts, the small stirrings, the moments of insight and clarity, are all part of a larger design, a divine unfolding that has been set in motion long before you realized it, and the timing could not be more precise. Every delay, every setback, every season of waiting was not wasted but a preparation for this precise awakening, so that when the moment came, you would step into it fully, ready to receive, ready to act, and ready to embrace the destiny that has always been yours. Understand this, my beloved, the obstacles that once seemed impossible to overcome were never stronger than your calling, and the barriers that made you question your path were never beyond my reach. I have been at work in every hidden corner of your life, quietly dismantling the false structures, removing the misleading paths, clearing the clouds that blocked your vision, and creating the space for truth and purpose to flourish. The invisible hands of guidance, protection, and provision have been moving on your behalf even when you were unaware, and every blessing that is now unfolding has been carefully aligned with the new foundation I have laid inside you. You may have wondered if your efforts mattered, if your prayers were heard, if your integrity counted for anything, but now you see that every act of faith, every moment of patience, every silent endurance has contributed to this turning point. Your life has never been random, your journey has never been aimless, and what seems like coincidence is nothing more than my hand guiding, shaping, and preparing you for the fullness of what is coming. The new reality you are entering is not a small adjustment, it is a complete realignment of your inner and outer world. The unseen forces that once tried to hold you back are dissolving. The voices of fear, doubt, and discouragement are losing power over your mind and spirit, and the clarity, strength, and peace you now feel are the signs that your true calling is being activated. Opportunities that were hidden are being revealed. Relationships, resources, and positions that were meant for you are being restored. Your vision for the future is being expanded. Even your inner thoughts, the areas where confusion once resided, are being transformed. Your mind is gaining new perspective. Your heart is gaining renewed courage. Your spirit is rising with renewed strength. Every limitation that seemed permanent is being shattered. Every pattern of defeat is being replaced with a pattern of victory. You are being strengthened to hold the blessings, responsibilities, and assignments that come with this new season, and you are being prepared to walk with confidence, wisdom, and authority. Do not underestimate this moment, for it carries more weight than you can perceive. It is the intersection of timing, purpose, and divine intention. What you feel now, the quiet power, the calm certainty, the rising confidence, is the first wave of a profound transformation that will impact every area of your life. What was lost is being restored. What was hidden is being revealed. What was delayed is now arriving. And it is arriving not because of anything you did but because I have declared it so. Walk now in full awareness of this truth, my beloved. Speak it over yourself. Claim it for your life. Move with the assurance that the foundation has been laid, the path has been cleared, and every obstacle that tried to bind you has been removed. The light of truth shines before you, the way forward is open, and the fullness of your destiny awaits. Your past struggles were never in vain. They have prepared you to receive this moment with gratitude, faith, and unwavering confidence. Every part of your life is now being realigned to match the purpose I have for you. Your health, your mind, your spirit, your opportunities, your relationships, and your calling are all being synchronized with this divine plan. Nothing will be lost. Nothing will be wasted. Nothing will fail that has been set by my hand. You are entering a season of breakthrough, restoration, and unprecedented growth, and every day will reveal more of the power, peace, and clarity I have placed within you. Step forward now, fully awake and fully aware, my beloved. Do not hold back. Do not hesitate. The shift has begun, the doors are open, and the new life I have prepared for you is waiting. You are no longer bound by the limitations of the past. You are no longer held back by doubt, fear, or hesitation. You are free, you are strong, you are aligned, and you are fully equipped to walk into the fullness of your calling. Everything you need has already been provided. Every obstacle has already been overcome. Every blessing has already been secured. All that remains is for you to step into it and claim it as yours, knowing that you are fully supported, fully guided, and fully protected. The time is now. The moment is here. The path is open. Walk with courage, walk with faith, walk with confidence, and walk knowing that you are not alone, that you are deeply loved, and that the purpose written for your life is unfolding exactly as it should. All creation is aligned to support you. All barriers are removed. All things are ready. Your destiny is calling. Step fully into it. And now, my beloved, hear me clearly, for this moment is not ordinary, and what is stirring in your spirit is not a passing feeling but the very movement of purpose being released into your life, and the calm you feel is the space I have cleared so you can recognize what is real, for the truth of your destiny has never wavered, never faltered, and never depended on human timing or effort, and all that you thought was delay, all the seasons of waiting, the times you questioned if your prayers were heard, the moments when your heart grew weary under silent trials, none of this escaped my sight, for I have seen every tear, every whispered hope, every quiet act of faith, and I have carried it all as fuel for the breakthrough that is unfolding now, and the clarity you sense is the first reflection of the transformation taking place inside you, the reshaping of your mind, the strengthening of your spirit, the clearing of old confusion, and the activation of potential that has been lying dormant for far too long, and though you may not see every detail, the invisible work is complete, and the foundation for your new life has been set firmly in place. Do not underestimate the significance of what is happening, for it reaches into every corner of your being, touching the thoughts, the emotions, the desires, and the dreams that have been quieted, restoring them and making them strong, and every hidden place where doubt once lived is now being filled with certainty, every fragment of fear is being replaced with courage, and every limitation that seemed permanent is being dismantled, not by your hand, but by the authority of my will, and what is coming is beyond anything your eyes have seen or your mind has imagined, for the blessings prepared for you exceed what you thought possible, and the opportunities that were lost, the doors that were closed, the moments that seemed unfair, all are now being restored with multiplied favor, and the path that was once obstructed is now clear, illuminated, and inviting you to step forward with confidence, strength, and joy. Even the struggles you endured have now become the foundation of your strength, the proof that you are capable, the evidence that your endurance has prepared you for greater things, and every barrier, every obstacle, every influence that sought to hold you back has been removed or neutralized, and the heaviness you once carried has been replaced with a rising, unshakable power within, a deep awareness that you are aligned with purpose, that your steps are guided, and that your life is being orchestrated for fulfillment, not chance, not by coincidence, but by deliberate divine design, and the subtle nudges, the quiet confirmations, the moments of sudden insight you feel are the signals that the shift is real and that you are now moving in a trajectory of favor, influence, and authority. Know this, my beloved, the restoration of your life is more than just circumstances changing, it is a complete internal and external transformation, a renewing of the very core of who you are, reshaping your identity, clarifying your mind, stabilizing your emotions, strengthening your spirit, and preparing you to sustain the greatness that is coming, for blessings without capacity to hold them would falter, but I am equipping you to receive, to carry, and to thrive, and the preparation has been quiet, steady, and exact, moving in ways you could not always perceive but that have been fully intentional, and now the time is here to step fully into this reality. The people, the places, and the opportunities you are meant to encounter are aligning even now, being prepared, waiting for you to claim them, and the influence you are gaining is not superficial but deeply foundational, touching your relationships, your career, your health, your mind, your spirit, and your calling, and everything that has been delayed, misunderstood, or stolen is now returning with compounded strength and added favor. For the work of restoration is complete and the path forward is cleared. Feel the power of this moment, my beloved, and let it fill you with courage, with clarity, with certainty, and with a rising energy that propels you forward, for the world may continue its chaos, and others may not see the shift, but your spirit knows the truth, your soul feels the movement, and the unseen realms are declaring that your time has arrived, your authority is restored, your calling is activated, and your destiny is no longer hidden or delayed, but fully revealed, ready for you to walk into with unwavering confidence, boldness, and peace, knowing that every step you take is guided, protected, and blessed, and that the reality you are moving into has been secured for you long before this moment. Even as you read these words, your inner awareness is being heightened, your understanding deepened, your strength renewed, and your vision clarified, so that the next actions you take will not be uncertain but deliberate, not fearful but courageous, not tentative but confident, because the transformation is complete within you and the environment around you is now aligned to reflect the new reality you carry, and the spiritual forces that once opposed you have been neutralized, the negative influence is removed, and the obstacles dissolved, leaving only open doors, clear paths, and the abundant flow of blessings ready for you to step into without hesitation. Everything you have experienced, every hardship, every trial, every moment of feeling unseen or unheard, has been used to prepare you for this, to refine you, to strengthen your heart, to sharpen your mind, and to align your spirit with the calling that has always been yours, and now the waiting is over, the time of preparation complete, and the moment of action is here. And I am calling you to rise, to move, to step fully into your purpose, fully aware of the truth, fully aligned with the power, fully confident in the direction I have laid before you, and fully open to receive all that has been secured for your life. My beloved, calm yourself and let your heart settle, because I am speaking to you with purpose right now, inviting you to step into who you were always meant to be, even while the world rushes in every direction and tries to pull your attention away. For this moment is intentional and nothing about it is accidental, and deep inside the unseen places of your life something important has awakened, something meant only for this time you are living in. And though you may not fully understand it yet, your spirit feels the shift because you have been chosen for something greater, and the atmosphere around you has already recognized your readiness, and the clarity you feel, whether gentle or sudden, is real, not imagined, because your journey is not drifting but moving into a powerful turning point created for you. And the sense of anticipation you carry, the quiet awareness that things are changing, is my voice reaching into your life, asking you not to ignore what you feel, because I am redirecting your steps not through your effort but through my guidance, and now I am asking you to choose this new path and show that you are willing to rise into what has been prepared for you, for we are entering a deep connection between your spirit and the truth I have already established, and I need you to receive these words with your whole being, not just your thoughts or emotions, because this moment marks a major change, something confirmed long before you were born, something solid, and unshakable that cannot be undone, for the timing and wisdom have aligned not through crisis but because your appointed time has arrived, and the delays, silent battles, moments you felt ignored, and seasons where hope seemed far away were all seen by me, and every honest prayer, small act of faith, and quiet effort you made has echoed into this moment, and now what was hidden is being revealed and what was suppressed is rising, because when real purpose comes into the light it exposes every false limitation that tried to hold you down, and though you faced confusion, missed opportunities, and unseen pain, I watched it all and acted on your behalf, which is why you may feel a new stillness or a weight lifting without knowing the full reason, for your name has been spoken with authority in places beyond what you can see, and the exact timing of this message meets you where you are because for too long fear, doubt, pressure, and false voices have tried to convince you that your worth was less than it truly is. But now every lie is being silenced and every hidden hindrance, whether from people or situations, is being revealed so you can walk in truth, and this is not revenge but alignment, a setting of things in their proper order so clarity rises over confusion, bringing strength and joy into your life, because what is unfolding is not a small improvement but a real shift already working in your present moment. And even if your logic hesitates, your inner being recognizes my voice because this is not the first time I have moved for you, only the clearest, and now a door has opened, lit with unmistakable light, and my presence is here to guide you while I ask you to walk in agreement with the path I have prepared, for a powerful moment stands beside you and I need you to open your eyes to step into it, because as everything watches, I declare that the time is now, and what was withheld is released, what was broken is being restored, what was hidden is being uncovered, and the impact of this shift is moving through every part of your life, even preparing positions and opportunities you did not expect, because while you lived your daily life, a deep spiritual movement began and my voice went out to bring order into chaos, reshaping your reality and gathering everything needed for your rise. And as I reviewed your story, every hardship, false word, private sorrow, and silent battle, nothing was overlooked, and with my strength I said this far and no further, and when those words were spoken, everything resisting your progress broke apart, including boundaries formed by words, fears, inherited patterns, or unseen burdens, and though you could not see them all, I could, and with a single command the obstruction was removed, and now what I started is moving forward to completion, not forcing you but inviting you to walk in awareness of what I have opened. Because this moment is more than a change in circumstances, it is the beginning of a deep inner restoration where I am reshaping the parts of you wounded by disappointment, touched by doubt, or weighed down by grief, for every painful place in you is being met with living light that heals, strengthens, and awakens potential that has been asleep for a long time, clearing confusion and creating inner power that you did not ask for but now feel rising. Because I am laying solid ground under your feet so you can carry the greater things prepared for you, and this strength I am building ensures that you will not break under the weight of blessing, because I have not only shifted your outer path but rebuilt your inner foundation, restoring balance and stability so your future can stand, and my favor is giving you not only good gifts but the ability to hold them, so when your full calling appears you will not fear, not fall, not shrink, but rise as someone rebuilt from the inside out, and everything you have sensed, the lifting of burdens, the breaking of barriers, the return of clarity, was only the preparation, because the real shift happened in a single hidden moment that changed everything. And when I move with intention nothing stands in the way, so I corrected wrongs, reordered your steps, and accelerated what seemed delayed, giving back not only what was stolen but what would have been yours had there never been resistance, restoring years, strength, and opportunities beyond your past limits. And now your mind must accept what your spirit already knows. For you cannot walk like someone still held by darkness when it has already been defeated, and the stirring you feel inside, what you call urgency or unease, is actually your spirit waking fully to truth and calling you into alignment with who you truly are, because this is not about repairing the old but reclaiming what is yours, ending past patterns and returning the foundation of your future to your hands, for nothing you faced was random, and the struggle was intense because your purpose is great, and now the full awareness of that purpose is close, ready to make everything clear, because the decision has already been made and your true identity has been set in place, your path is bright, the opposition is gone, and I am calling you to walk forward in the truth of who you are, because you were held by familiar limitations that pretended to be safety while hiding the fear, stagnation, and quiet compromises that kept you small. But I saw the hesitation, the doubt, the patterns that shaped your thinking, and I have cut the unseen tethers, cleared the heavy atmosphere, and removed every barrier, not to punish your past but to free your future, and the silence you feel now is the wide open space of freedom, and though your mind still carries old habits, I am even now sweeping away the old instincts and breaking the grooves carved into your thinking so you can walk fully into the life prepared for you without fear, without limitation, and without the weight of who you used to be.